strides. My gosh. I guess there's not enough light to focus.
See, the thing is,
He's trying to take a picture.
Yeah.
Okay, well, Mom messed up the focus was out, so we're gonna do 2 more strides, or maybe just 1 more and then jog back. I don't know. You see my watch?
No.
I did 5.23 miles at 8:17 pace. Cadence is crap. Heart rate, well, let's ignore that one. Pretty good. Wait. 8,000 steps. It's sweaty as balls out here. I usually always have slides after a run. I don't like to walk in my running shoes because I don't want to waste the mileage. Bending down after you ran like that makes you want to pass out.
Had a drip out your nose.
I know, I'm pouring. You're sweaty. Always bring a dang towel, I tell you. This was actually, I think this is dirty. But what truly is a dirty towel, you know?
Well, it ain't washed.
Yo, just think about it. It's not really that dirty. I clean myself with it. After I get out of the shower, I clean myself with it. You're already clean, and then you wipe your clean body down. Makes no sense. Think about it. Think about it.
Hello.
Welcome to the Weather Woman podcast.
Remove the wires. Okay, welcome back to the Weather Woman podcast with your host, Micah Weathers, and your co-host,
Beverly.
The microphone's right there.
I got it. It'll pick it up.
Okay. So I just finished what they saw, I just finished the 5-mile run. And then I did some stuff on the bike. Yeah, whatever. But this is our PODLOG back.
Mm-hmm.
The bed is squeaky.
I'll say I was on the run and I wanted to talk to you about some theories that I have. Right? I talked to you briefly about that. Mm-hmm. We're going to talk about 2 theories, or not 2 theories. Yeah, well, 2 theories, and then plus one thing, like a con with losing weight. Okay, do you remember the first theory?
Topics on the drinks.
No.
Are you talking about the running theory?
Yeah, the running theory.
Duh.
What was the first one?
About being a tomboy.
Okay, yeah. And then, so here's my theory. It's called tomboy to fast runner pipeline. I think that if you grew up as a tomboy, you are most likely a fast runner if you become a runner, like do cross country and stuff.
Some prissy girls might not agree with you there, but I think, tomboys are more competitive and more they'll push more.
I guess I would have 3
I can't speak this way.
I guess I would have 3 theories, because my second one is soccer player to fast runner pipeline, and then the third one is girls with older brothers or just brothers in general to fast runners pipeline. Yeah. Because I think all 3 of those can produce a fast runner.
Because you got that brother to push you.
Yeah. I have an older brother, and I grew up as a tomboy. Like, I pretty much looked like a boy until the 6th grade. And the theory behind it is because, for example, like my coach on a workout one time told me to not look at my watch and just to go like all out and just hold that pace for a mile. And
I wanted to look at my watch so badly.
Because I just wanted to see what pace I was going. But he knew that if I looked at my watch and it said something faster than what I think I could go, I would immediately slow down. I would fear how fast I was going, and I wouldn't think that I would be able to do it.
You're scared you'd get hurt too.
Yeah, and so girls tend to do that. They fear pushing themselves. I know I'm like generalizing it,
I know, but they kind of more scared that they're going to get hurt.
Yeah, they're told throughout their life that they don't have to be. It's okay. You don't have to push yourself. But guys are always like,
boy, you better do that, do this, or like rub some dirt in it.
Oh God, you're bleeding. Are you okay? Hey, suck it up. Be a man and rub some dirt in it.
and stuff like that.
Yeah, well, a boy would rather break a bone than to not
Yeah, because
push
that's
real hard.
just how society like constructed. Like that's how society put it. It's like guys have to be tough, they have to push. Girls, it's okay, you're a little bit softer, you don't have to push. So that's where I came up with that theory, because if you grow up as a tomboy, which a lot of people had to ask me if I was a boy or a girl growing up, they just automatically assumed I was a boy. So I had those like social construct around me of like, oh, it's a boy, I'm gonna treat them like a boy, because they didn't know. And so I got kind of both sides. Some people knew I was a girl, so they would treat me like a girl, and some people didn't, and they would treat me like a boy. So I just, and then I have a older brother that's 9 years older than me, who would just dangle me by my ankles, and you know what I mean? Like, so you just push a little bit harder than I think.
Yeah, I was a tomboy growing up too, so. Well, you had said it makes you, when you have sisters, you're more mentally stronger.
Yeah, because they're like more verbally abusive. Brothers are more like physically abusive.
Yeah.
And then the soccer player to fast runner pipeline, my theory on that is because I've had 2 people whoop my butt in high school and like in college who were just like, they did soccer since they were a kid.
Yeah.
And then all the way up, and then they were like, I don't want to do soccer anymore. I want to do something else. Or they fell into running some way.
I'm not saying they were tomboys. It's just
no, it's just that's a very competitive and fast sport, and it's more like, I don't know. You have to be pretty tough to play soccer. Yeah. They're pretty mean out there. Yeah. So like, I guess if you were a single child, that was kind of like your bully, is like playing against other people and being rough. Okay, and so that's my fast runner pipeline theories.
I'm not saying girly girls can't be fast too, because there's a lot of them too.
Yeah, I've noticed. It's
tomboyish,
just
I guess.
That grit that guys have, that even like Coach Ward, my coach, used to be coach, he would like even see in us, is that guys knew and liked kind of to push themselves, and then girls just tended to not really want to get past that or get close to that push level. And I've been that way. Like, I didn't want to push myself.
Yeah. Like, and you always run with guys mostly too, so, mainly.
Which it helped.
Helped push you too.
But running with girls can do the same thing. Yeah. It's just all those girls have to be on that same mindset of like, if there's a wall, I'm going to push it, and I'm going to push it down. You can't be with like running with girls who are like, it's okay, I don't want to push today. I'm like, one of you have to be at least, I'm going to push today, and then the other. That's how me and Dalton were. Like, oh, I wasn't feeling it today. I would vocalize that to him so that he could hopefully be the one. Some days we would both be like that, and it happens. You both like just don't push that wall that day, but you would want to have a training partner who is on when you're off, and
Dalton
vice
was
versa.
her training partner.
Yeah,
in
Dalton.
College.
I love Dalton. Okay, so I wanted to talk about the pros and cons of losing weight.
Oh my goodness, I wouldn't know that. I ain't never lost none.
Well, okay. Look. I've lost a lot of weight in a short period of time. And I think that it has pros, obviously. Like, it did help me with my sport. And I know that people don't like to hear, like, losing weight can make you run faster. But in a way, I mean, it did help. But, like, ultimately, it affected my mental health too bad. And then it made me slow. So, like, there's pros and cons to that. And it's because I didn't diet the way you're supposed to, and was severely under eating and severely over exercising. But so the pros is obviously, like, you do feel a little bit better in your skin when you don't have extra fat, you know. I've just noticed this because I have gained the weight back, and more so. Not gonna lie. But
well, you look good now. You look sick then.
But
even though you're at the top of your running game, you know.
Well, the funny thing about it is, like, back then when I was so skinny, I always thought I was so, like, fat. Like, I always felt so fat. But now that, like, I'm, like sitting around 150, 155, like, so I have some days where I just feel like I'm normal, or I feel like I'm slim, you know?
You look normal now, too. You don't
But
look
I'm
sick.
just saying, like, I have more days now being at a heavier weight where I feel normal. It's just, like, it's opposite of body dysmorphia for, like, if you're skinny, you feel fat. If you're fat, you feel skinny. It's kind of like that. So, you know, there's pros to losing weight. You're healthy. Like, well, not always, because I was not really healthy. Let's just subside the pros to losing weight, because I feel like I can counteract them with all these cons. Because if you don't lose the weight healthy, and you're not going to be healthy. Like, anyways, let's go over to the cons of losing weight, because this is the biggest con I think that I struggled with, and that was the fear that comes after you lose all the weight of gaining the weight back. That is probably the biggest fear that you'll ever face. And trust me, you will, let me clear that fear right now. You will not gain all that weight back unless you eat like 500 or 5,000 calories or more consecutively. You know, because I was eating 5,000 a day for like a month. And that was just me, like, not giving a crap and really trying to, like, you know, just listen to my body and whatever.
Yeah, it was due to some medication too.
Yeah, and just not allowing myself to have sugar. And then when I went on all-in diet, I literally ate nothing but sugar. But just that fear of, like, losing the weight and then the fear of, like, gaining it back, it can cause exercise bulimia, which is just, like, you feel like you have to exercise in order to, like, keep that weight away. And that's not always the case. I think that fear is pretty evident in a lot of people who lose weight. They don't really talk about it that much. And I mean, I get it. I think being at a comfortable weight now, I don't have that fear as much of, like, gaining or losing. Like, I just feel like it's whatever.
You kind of at your steady weight now, I think, and you're in womanhood.
At this weight, I feel like I could eat a lot one day or not eat a lot one day, and it would all equal out.
Well, you've proven that too. You just sometimes you still can't handle that mentally.
Yeah, because I can't.
You don't change, and whether you eat more one day than less the next, you still stay the same, but you still can't fathom that all the time.
We're coming back to the word balance, basically. But I think the hardest week that I have is period week when it comes to my eating. Like, that week I usually put in about 3,000 to 4,000 calories a day on period week, and it really messes with my head.
Well, your body's letting loose a lot of stuff too, so
yeah.
You didn't even have a period.
Oh yeah. So I didn't have to go through that week of, like, eating a lot, which helped with me staying super skinny. But off the topic of sadness and bodies and what crap and fast runners, we're gonna play Who Would You Rather Be a Friend With?
Oh my god.
Okay, so I'm gonna put up the stuff in the back.
I like both of them.
Okay. Who would you rather be a friend with? Like, so you text, call, hang out with. The first one is Kelly Clarkson. Clarkson or Pink?
Kelly Clarkson.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right, because she's pretty funny, just from her, like, talk show.
She's a lot younger, but still, I would like...
Pink is pretty cool, too. I
love Pink, too.
Since she's, like, touring and stuff, I would love to just have the opportunity to go see her.
I'd be around her, I'd be around motorcycles and stuff. I love riding motorcycles, but, yeah, I still love Kelly Clarkson, too.
Yeah. Okay, second one is Elvis or Michael Jackson?
Elvis.
Now, this is if they were alive.
They both died.
I know, but just imagine if, like, they were still here.
That's not funny, but yeah.
Okay, yeah, so I was really thinking about this one, and I want to say, I would say Elvis because I love Elvis, and he's just, like, everything.
I would say Elvis, too, but I might not keep my hands off of Elvis.
That's disgusting. Next one, we love you, Michael Jackson, though.
Yeah.
All right, the third one is Melissa McCarthy or Rebel Wilson. That one was hard for me. I think
I would like Rebel better.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm going to pick Melissa because I have been a fan of hers for longer than Rebel.
Yeah.
But
I like both of them.
I would hang out with both of them. I would love to be, like, texting up both of them at the same time.
I have to wear some Depends around them.
Depends.
You know, to hold your bladder.
Oh, my God. Yeah, because they're both hilarious. All right. Fourth one is Taylor Swift or J-Lo. You know which.
J-Lo,
you know which one I'm picking.
She even texted me happy birthday.
Shut up.
I can show you the text.
No, okay, she's on that, like, I don't know what it is, messaging thing.
Let me see. Where's my phone at? I didn't even bring it in here, did I?
So the freaking camera is full. Anyways, Taylor Swift all the way. J-Lo. I don't have any attachment. Taylor Swift, if she was my friend.
I don't know if it does backwards or right way, but she texted me happy birthday.
That was J-Lo who texted her. It's that community.
Happy birthday, baby. Hope you have the best day. XO J-Lo.
All right, one more I have for you is Betty or Veronica from Riverdale. I don't watch Riverdale. I used to, but, like...
I like Betty better.
Yeah. Yeah.
She's a little crazy, but...
Like, who would you want to be... This is who you want to be friends with.
Betty.
Betty? Yeah, I think I would want to be friends with Betty. They both got problems.
Yeah, but they both got their problems, yeah.
I was going to put some people from your other shows, but I was like, I have no idea who these people are. But yeah, that's pretty much it. We're going to get a bigger card with bigger gigabytes or something because that sucker turned off on us twice.
Yeah, well, you can fix it.
Anyways, thank you for tuning in to our podcast or our podlog or whatever this is. Truly enjoyed it. Thank you. What, any last words?
Nope. Peace out.
I hope you enjoy your Saturday. Bye. Or whatever day. I might not even record or edit this till later. Okay, bye.